offenses. We had a couple of people that were arrested for abuse or neglect. The first one happened around noon yesterday. We had a call that there was some children that were left unattended, and that's how the initial thing came out. So we had a 1-year-old girl and a 2-month-old boy. Apparently mom left them with a friend and then left, and then the friend decided to leave them as well. The address that they gave, the officers weren't able to find anybody there, and it didn't seem like anybody had lived there for a while. And they ended up finding mom and the children, and actually the friend as well. They were in the 2900 block of South Glendale Avenue. While the officers were investigating that, they ended up finding some meth in the car that the two women were in. Both of them were arrested for possession of controlled substance. And then mom was additionally charged with abuse or cruelty to a minor under 7, 2 counts of that. The children were unharmed and they were taken to a safe place.
Yeah, their names.
Yep. Let's see here. The mom, her last name is Labatte, Labatte. First is Jennifer, Jennifer. Middle is Jade, Jade, and she's 21 from Sioux Falls. So she had the 2 counts of abuse and neglect, and then also the drug charges, the possession of paraphernalia and controlled substance. The friend just had the drug charges. Her last name is Kaufman, Coffman. First is Jaslyn, Jaslyn. The middle is Rose, Rose, and she's 21, also from Sioux Falls.
How much meth was in the car?
That was that one's on a different report. I gotta look up quick. There was a syringe that had some meth residue, and then there was looks like a small amount of meth was found in Jennifer's purse. I don't have oh, there it was. It was less than a gram, so just a real small amount.
And the kids were in the car with them?
Yes.
Where was it they were picked up at?
That was the 2900 block of South Glendale.
And you said the kids were in the car?
Kids were in the car, yeah, when the officers found them.
What was the suspect's ages?
Yeah, I think they were both 21. Mom's 21, and I think the friend was 21 as well.
And then they were just pulled over for a traffic stop, or because they were looking for that vehicle?
They were looking for them, primarily to check on the children, to make sure the children are okay. Yeah, the other one is 21, is also 21 years old is also. So the address that they were given, it was like a trailer home, and they were doing some construction work, or something was taking place, but it was pretty obvious people hadn't been living there. So while they were trying to find the children, they had somebody else call in that they were at a different location, and that was on Glendale.
That was the first location where the kids were dropped off at?
No, it was that address. The way the call came in, they were given that address that said the kids were left unattended, but it didn't appear that anybody had been living there. So there was, it sounds like they were at a different place, but neither of the women was able to say exactly where that was. So I suspect that's probably where the children were left unattended, but we weren't able to confirm that or find that address to talk to anybody else if they may have been there.
So the charge for abuse comes from the use of meth, or?
Yeah, from the drug charges.